So today is the episode 3 of our community building challenge. So to give you a quick backstory about this challenge and what we are doing. So I said I was going to be reviewing several e-commerce brands for the next 30 days. But the purpose of this review is to, show how we can build a community using email marketing. So in the first episode, the first video, which you can watch here, I talk about the concept of community building and using email marketing to build a community. So you can go back to watch the video if you haven't seen it before. So in today's video, we're going to be reviewing a very good brand, Stay Golden Cosmetics. So I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to build a community for this brand using email marketing and also other external groups. So again, if you haven't watched the first episode, you can watch it here above. I'm going to link the video above, and I'm also going to leave it in the description. So you can watch the video to understand what we're doing. Well, yeah, so today we are going to be reviewing Stay Good in Cosmetics, and I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to build a community for them. So let's dive in. Just a quick recap on the concept of community building email system. So community building email system is about sending messages people want to read, rather than sending generic messages that people delete, right? So the concept of community building is sending messages people want to read, messages that bring community, that build a valuable community. So basically, that is what community building email system is. So why do I think this brand Stay Good in Cosmetics? Why do I think they need a community? And that is because they have a very large following on social media. So if you look at their social media, starting from their Instagram, their TikTok, their Facebook, they have lots of followers, right? So on TikTok alone, they have about 244,000 people. On TikTok, on Instagram, they have 309,000 people. On Facebook, they have you know, about 67,000 likes and 80K followers on Facebook. So they have a large following. So that's a good sign that people love this brand, people love what they are doing. And I think this is the reason why I think they should have a community. They should create a sense of community because that's already proven, on their social media. And secondly, they have good engagement on their post. I checked out of their post, 500,000 likes, 6.8 million views. These are really good signs that, this brand could have a community and they can make much more from a community. They can build more valuable brand from their community. And basically, they have a raving fans. People like their stuff, people like their products, people are, shooting their products, people are talking about their product online. So these are good signs that, this brand can use a community and they can do much more from their community. So how I will help them build a community. So the very first thing we always do when it comes to community building with our emails is like, we always talk about our community from our welcome email. So as soon as somebody sign up to our email list, that could be from a pop-up form on the website or from a footer form, it doesn't matter which form. In the very first welcome email, we want to talk about our community. So that's something we do for all our clients. So in the welcome email, we introduce the community to the audience, obviously after giving them what we promised. If it's a 50% discount off, we give them the discount, then we talk about the community afterwards, right? So that's something we do in our welcome email. And then we give them a name. So, that could be Luminary. So this is a brand called Lumin Skin. We basically, they basically talk about, they call their audience luminaries. So one of our clients also, we call their audience very curious, right? So this is just like building that familiarity from the very first email, in the very first welcome email. We're talking about the community, we're giving them a name, making them feel like they're part of something. So that's something I'll do in the welcome email. And second thing I would do is like I would talk about the benefit of joining the community, right? So because for people to join the community, for people to be interested in something, you must give them a reason why they should join, right? So you want to talk about the benefit of joining your community. So that's something I would definitely do for this brand. In their welcome email, I would definitely find the name. This could be Golden Ladies, something like that. That would be cute. So Golden Ladies, I'll talk about that in the welcome email. I'll also talk about the benefits of joining the community in the following email series, right? Obviously, also talking about your bestsellers, showing reviews and showing people, they're following on social media and stuff like that. So these are the things that I believe that I can do in the welcome email to start, giving that sense of community in the welcome email. The second thing I would do, using emails to build a community will be talking about our community in our weekly campaign. So every week, we send email campaigns, obviously. So for this brand, maybe they're sending 4 campaigns or 6 campaigns per week. At least 2 of those campaigns should be talking about the community, should be talking about what's going on in the community and how people are, joining the community. So even if they don't have any external community yet, they should just, make the email, the email campaigns, make it come from a place whereby people think there's a community. Like we want to give people the sense of community, basically. So that's something I would do in their weekly email campaigns. Another thing I would do is I created a dedicated landing page on their website. So similar to what Lumin Skin is doing, they have a page on their website. You can see here it's called Luminaries, and they just showcase their community members. Talk about the community here. Talk about some luminary of the month. So this is what they call their audience, Lumin. So they call them luminaries. So they talk about a member of the community, and they just do some community snapshot. So this is something I genuinely think this brand can use. Having something like this on their website and just sharing that sense of community. So another thing I would do if I was supposed to build a community for them, I will create an external community group like WhatsApp group, Discord group, or Facebook group, or even our own dedicated uh, group. So something like what Sephora is doing. So you can see here Sephora community. It's called Beauty Insider Community. So I think this is built by them. This is a dedicated membership platform, right? So you can see here they have Beauty Insider Community, and people are just sharing their posts, sharing their makeups, sharing skincare, all of those in this community. So this is something I genuinely think is gonna work for Stay Good in Cosmetics, and I would definitely build something like this for them. Even if they don't want to use a WhatsApp group or Discord group or Facebook group, they can simply have something like this, talking about the community. So you can see here community guidelines, community FAQ, introduce yourself. So these are things that if you have as a big brand, is really going to help your brand. It's going to make your brand more valuable, and you're going to get more people, buying your product, basically. So that will be the section where talking about how I would help them build a community. So the next question is how to get people to join the community. So this is one very challenging one that we've seen. But getting people to join the community, like I mentioned earlier, comes down to how you make them feel. So we don't just, tell people to join your community. You want to give them the benefit of joining your community, basically. And this is something that, we do for a lot of our clients. We basically just, let people know why they should join the community and why is it so important to, join the community. So as I mentioned earlier, we invite people to join the community from our emails. Every email we send, starting from the welcome email, is already creating a sense of community, and we use our weekly campaigns to also introduce them to join. So if they have an external group like Facebook group or WhatsApp group or Discord or even a page like this one, like Sephora's, I would definitely, use emails to get people to join the company. So you send an email to people, like I said, 2 times a week, at least to, share the stories of the community and invite other people in the email list to join the community. So this is something that I would definitely do. And also social media. So since they have a large following on social media, like thousands of people are already following them on social media. So this is a very good option, like, using social media to get people to join the community. That's something I really think is going to work for Stay Good in Cosmetics. And the next one is how to make the community lively and engaging. So this is also another one that I really love talking about, because it's one thing to create the community, it's another thing to make it lively, because you don't want to have a boring community, obviously. So you need to make sure that things are going on in the community and people are engaging in the community. So one of the very first thing I would do is, I will share exclusive content just for the community, right? I will also interview people in the community or past customers, right? So one of the things that we've seen to work for our clients is we get them to interview their customers, like, hey, go on Zoom call with your customers, like, or maybe invite them on a live session, get them to talk about about you, about your product, about the community, and the things that they have learned from the community. And you can also interview past customers, right? So this will encourage other people to join the community because people like listening to other people's stories. So this is something that Stay Golden Cosmetics can definitely use, right? The next one is sharing behind the scenes stories. So this could be about the brand, about the founder, about the people working for them, their employees, about their product updates and all of that. So these are the things that people want to hear about. People in the community will love to hear about. So you can share these stories inside the community. You can also take post from your social media, something that is really trending on your social media, or maybe you feature an influencer. You can simply post this content inside the community, and these are the things that can make the community lively and engaging. Also, you can go on live, like I said, you can create a live session, go on live, get to talk about things in your live sessions. And one of the very first one that I really like is creating competition and challenges. So for a skincare brand, I think, having like a beauty competition or beauty challenge is really going to be valuable for the community members. And this is something that Sephora is doing. Like people always share uh, their challenges and competitions in the community. So this is something that I really think is going to work for Stay Good in Cosmetics. Getting community members to create competitions, do competition and create challenges. This is something I think is really going to work for them. And also get members to share makeup or beauty tips to inspire others. So like what Sephora is doing, people share their makeup tips, share their makeup tutorial, and just post it in the group. And that's also a way to inspire others and get the community to be engaging and lively. So the last part is how to monetize the community. As definitely know, community, the goal of the community is basically to sell to more people and make more money. Obviously, we're not just creating the community for the sake of having fun. We also want to make money in the process. So the best way to monetize the community is to give them special offers, right? So make them feel like they are VIPs or something like that. So we want to give them special offers, special offers for community members only. And also you can do something like affiliate programs or referral. So in the community, you can create an affiliate program or referral program where people can refer other people and win something in return. So these are the things I would do for this brand if I was supposed to help them build a community. But the very first thing we always do when it comes to community building is from the email, because that's one of the easiest way to, that's one of the easiest leverage we can pull to start getting community members. So in the email, every email we send, we always want to create a sense of community. We always want people to feel like they are part of a community. So in our email campaigns, in our email flows, we always create a sense of community, and then we move people to external groups like Facebook group, Discord group, or landing page like Sephora. So these are some ways I will use to help this brand to build a community. So if you have a similar brand like this, or you have a brand that you think can benefit from that community building, this is something you can borrow from, and you can go back to watch my previous episode. I also, talk about the entire concept of community building using email marketing. So that'll be all for this video. If you find the video valuable, please like and share. And if you know the founder of this brand or their marketing manager, you can tag them in this video, get them to watch it, and maybe they can take some value from this video. And if you have any question, maybe you want to do something like this for your store, you can leave the comments. You can leave a comment in the comment section below. And if you love my team to help you build something like this, you can reach out to me at habeeb@smartecommerce.com, or just shoot me a DM on Instagram, or leave a comment below, or you can just book a call with me. So anyways, that'll be all for this video. If you find the video valuable, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.